Very good evening. Thanks for tuning in to Times Now. I'm Kritsween Wala. Let's quickly get started with an update we're tracking very closely. Remember, we're just a couple of minutes away from when Rahul Gandhi will be kickstarting the Bharat Jodo Yatra. But in the meanwhile, Hindu Makkal Katchi cadres have been detained for raising slogans against Rahul Gandhi and trying to release black balloons. So ahead of Rahul Gandhi launching the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Kanniyakumari, Hindu Makkal Katchi, that's a right-wing group, the cadres of the same in Thanjavur staged a demonstration shouting, "Go back Rahul Gandhi." So those were the slogans raised by this right-wing outfit. They tried to release black balloons as well in Thanjavur district in Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, the police confiscated all the black balloons and detained all of these protesters. So go back Rahul. Slogans echoing there in Thanjavur. Minutes to go, remember, before Rahul Gandhi officially kickstarts the thousands of kilometer long Bharat Jodo Yatra. And those are the scenes and the black balloons that the right-wing cadre there wanted to release. And of course, upon this kind of an act, the police had to intervene, and thereafter these workers were detained. They were detained for raising slogans against Rahul Gandhi. Remember, these workers were trying to raise "Go back Rahul Gandhi" slogans and were wanting to release these black balloons as a mark of protest against Rahul Gandhi and the announcement officially that he's shortly to make on the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So yes, go back Rahul Gandhi, as you can see that mini placard in the hands of one of the workers of the Hindu Makkal Katchi. These are scenes that we're picking up from Thanjavur, remember Thanjavur in Tamil Nadu. Now, this particular rally, the mega Bharat Jodo campaign of the Congress party, will officially begin from Kanniyakumari. Is going to travel thousands of kilometers. And as the Congress party is eyeing on that very mega campaign of the party, the BJP has also slammed this very yatra, has said this is not a Bharat Jodo Yatra. It's in fact a Parivar Jodo Yatra. It's a Congress Jodo Yatra. So those are the kind of political war of words that are taking place. But in the meanwhile, these "Go back Rahul Gandhi" slogans surface in Thanjavur in Tamil Nadu. This is of course people belonging to the Hindu Makkal Katchi who were detained thereafter for raising these slogans, for protesting against Rahul Gandhi as he was shown these black balloons. They wanted to release these black balloons in air as a mark of protest against Rahul Gandhi. We'll try and go across to Prapanch in just a bit to take us through the scenes, because these indeed are dramatic visuals. And just minutes to go, viewers. Remember, 5 p.m., close to 5 p.m. is when we're expecting Rahul Gandhi to officially kickstart the Bharat Jodo campaign. Now, the Congress has been saying this yatra is the Congress party's ambition of wanting to speak for the people, speak for their plight, speak on issues like unemployment and price rise, inflation. Those are the issues that the Congress wants to highlight via this very yatra. But the BJP has been saying that this is already the beginning of Mission 2024 for the Congress party and relaunch of Rahul Gandhi and that. Let me go across to Prapanch joining us with more details. Prapanch, black balloons being released by some of these members of the Hindu Makkal Katchi. This happened in Thanjavur in Tamil Nadu minutes before the official beginning of the Congress, the Bharat Jodo Yatra. What can you tell us, because some of these workers were thereafter detained as well?
Now, we need to understand that these are Hindu Makkal Katchi, and when we spoke to the locals, we came to understand that these Hindu Makkal Katchi cadres were in fact showing black balloons in the Thanjavur near the railway station. And also we need to understand that in fact they were also showing black balloons, and also they were raising slogans against "Go back Rahul Gandhi." So we can see that in fact these are these cadres of the Hindu Makkal Katchi, and later they were detained. In fact, the police personnel who were there tried to in fact stop them from releasing the black balloons that were brought by the Hindu Makkal Katchi. And this is far away. So in fact, Kanniyakumari is the southernmost part of India. Thanjavur is a central Tamil Nadu district. There are a group of people, in fact, raised slogans that "Go back Rahul Gandhi." These are the slogans that were raised, and they also tried to release black balloons over there. But however, we could see that the police stopped them from releasing the black balloons. They also confiscated the black balloons, and later they were detained by the police.
All right, upon police intervention, these workers were detained. Thank you, Prapanch, for joining us with all those details. Viewers, with that, it's time for us to shift our focus to another controversy that is brewing. Now, remember, we're talking